How many French fries am I going to eat?
How many varieties of French fries?
You got regular fries.
So tell me about this, Kate. What you came up with here? She brought another exciting new thing.
So we were making ice cream nachos one night.
Okay.
There's a bowl of and I was making French fries and I go, you know.
Hey guys, it's Bill Vinci from the Empire Plate Show. Today we're back in Schaghticoke, New York, going to a place called Crissy's Cravings. Now this place is known for their burgers, their wrap, actually a lot of ice cream you can see behind me. Plus they got some unique burgers for us tonight for the show. I can't wait to go inside and check it out. Come on, follow me in. Okay, I'm with Christine here at Crissy's Cravings. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. I gotta tell you, this place is really cool. When I first walked in, to me, it seemed like a little homey little place. And everybody knew everybody. And the one thing when I asked people what it was about this place, your name came up almost every time.
Aww.
Between you, the food, the atmosphere, everything. So let's talk a little bit about the history behind this place and how you came up with it.
So I used to work up the road at the Chagavelle.
Okay.
And the guy that owns that bought this and put me down here. And I ran it for him for the first year. And then I asked him if I could take it over and lease it. Because my dream was I always wanted to have my own place.
Okay.
So I did. I took it over and I leased it for 7 years. And then I purchased it after that. I finally convinced him to sell the whole place to me. So then I bought the whole property. And when we first started, I've been here 15 years, and when we first started, we used to sit and watch movies. It was so slow. Now, on a slow day, we're cleaning, we're catching up. Like, we don't have many slow days anymore. So it's amazing to sit back and watch. And with my staff, like I have a lot of young girls. I start them at 14. They're usually with me, usually their first jobs. So they start with me at 14, they work till like they're 18. And it's just amazing to me. It's amazing that I can have that many girls and no drama, it's just we all get along. We're a family.
Yeah,
and it's really cool. Last year with COVID, it was rough. It was very rough. And they convinced me to shut down for a day and do an employee day. So it was our first annual employee day. I never closed. So I agreed to it, and we just had an awesome time. We went tubing, we had an awesome time, and we just recently did our 2nd annual employee day.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's our new tradition.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So now about the food here. Tell us about some of the specialty things you guys do here. Now tonight, you had a couple really cool things for us to try, which was the glazed donut burger, bacon cheeseburger, and tell us about some of the other stuff that you guys have here.
So a lot of the stuff is we kind of just wing it. Like we come up with these crazy ideas, we put them together, and usually we just run it as a special. Hence why my menu is so darn large, because that's how it all started. Like we just did that and like, oh, this sounds really good, let's add it to the menu. So now my employees are like, no more on the menu, like let's just run it as a special.
Right.
So a lot of the names of the stuff is all named after local places. Years ago, I allowed, like the M&T wrap is named after M&T Bank. The North Line is named after North Line Landscaping. So it's all like try to help keep it local, promote it.
Yeah. Now, we do got to talk a little bit about this, because this is something that I'm new with, about this mini thing that when I walked in the kitchen, the first thing I saw was 3 hot dogs like this big and buns this big, and I was asking, not only they got mini hot dogs, they got mini tacos, which are this big. I don't know what it is about this place, but everything mini here. What is all that about? Is that a thing here?
It's a thing. It's apparently not a thing where you come from.
It's
but
not.
Mini hot dogs are big here. We do a lot of them. A lot. I mean, we have people call in for 20 of them at a time. You didn't even have dessert yet.
We did. What was
the girls have a special sundae they made for you guys. You have to have dessert.
I didn't even know about that. Do we? Okay.
You have to.
All right,
you can't have dinner and no dessert.
Yeah, the girls made us a dessert. We have a dessert. Crissy, thank you so much for a fun night. Appreciate it. All right, We're starting off the show with a little app. A loaded fries, huh? So we're not going to be bashful about this. We're going right in. What do you think?
Absolutely.
That's a good one, right?
Absolutely.
No flop. Look at this, no flop. Oh, I just lost some bacon. Oh, I like those. I'm losing everything in the sour cream, and I don't care. These are so good. So what did you have tonight?
I had the taco salad.
Okay.
So
And you finished it. It was huge.
It was. I had lettuce and cheese, tomato, and cucumbers. So she usually has jalapenos and olives, but I'm not a fan of that.
You're not a fan of olives?
No.
So what is it about this place that you think people come here for?
The family atmosphere. She loves the playground.
Chrissy's Cravings. What brings you here?
Oh, it's the food.
The food.
The ice cream, it's absolutely fantastic.
Get a little everything.
Usually we come here with the family. My wife is having a party this evening with her girlfriend, so I'm staying.
So you're staying. Do you like it? Do you sure you don't want me to share it with you? Can I have one of your pickles? I can? Okay, I am with Heather. If Heather looks familiar, Heather is from...
Broken Road Barbecue.
Why'd you say it like that? Hey, it's good to be here at the Broken Bone Barbecue. So tell me a little bit about Broken Bones and what brings people here. Today we are in Santa New York for the very first time today, going to the Broken Bones Barbecue. Okay, so we just finished up a great show here, Broken Bones Barbecue. Heather, thank you so much. Okay, so I messed up. I practiced this all day, and we even had help from the customers. Scatter Coke. Scatter Coke. So we are leaving Broken Bones Barbecue.
No, road. Broken Road, dude. Because you screwed it up last time.
She does remember too. Yeah, Broken Road. We were there last week, so we had a great time at their place. It was awesome. But tonight you came to visit us here at Crissy's.
Absolutely.
So what is it about this place?
Crissy's is a staple. She's been around for 14 years in town. She helps the community whenever she can, and everybody knows Crissy.
Yeah.
She's like the unofficial mayor.
I want your mac and cheese though. She's not giving up the mac and cheese. She's not giving up the mac and cheese. I get stuck with a pickle. All right, so we just got dinner served to us here, and this is a pretty good feast we got. Well, we got the mini dog, which we never heard of, which we never saw. These things are tiny. This is the loaded version. Got some onion, looks like some chili on it, and some mustard. And we also got the mini tacos. These are just deep fried with some meat in them. We got some sour cream. Here is the burger of the day. It's the glazed donut bacon cheddar burger with some whipped cream and sprinkles on it. I just can't wait to dive into that. It looks so good. And this is the squad wrap. So this is, I know I'm gonna botch this, I can't remember, but I know there's chicken tenders, looks like bacon, french fries, mott sticks. I got it. And this is on a nice wrap. And then Lop got the Liberty burger with bacon, some cheddar fries, and then we got an order of mozzarella sticks. So, without further ado, we're gonna take a bite of this burger right here. Now, this is gonna be messy. Let me grab because I got the whipped cream is already melting off. Oh man, I'm losing half the whip. You know what? Let me just put it underneath. All right. Oh my God, this is. Here we go. Hold on, I need one more bite just to get. Oh man, did I make a mess of this? This is ugly. You guys probably see some of it. One more bite. All right, I'm a mess. This is everything I was expecting. You get that sweetness of the glazed donut. Then you get that savory burger with the bacon on it and the cheese. And it just all comes together so nice. It's just, you know, I never thought that this would be something I really like. Probably one of my favorite burgers. Absolutely love it. So, we got this. I got a lot to eat here. Wait, one bite of this mini hot dog. I thought this was a kids meal thing, but people just order these. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm making a mess. Guys, we're gonna eat our meal. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
We were making ice cream nachos one night.
Okay.
There's a bowl of cinnamon sugar and I was making french fries and I go, you know, I want something interesting today. And I took the french fries and I just shook them all up in the cinnamon sugar and it turned out to be really, really good.
This is the final crack. Well, we gotta try one with her here and see how they taste.
Not bad.
Those are actually really good.
And if you dip them in ice cream,
And this is
cherry on top.
Oh my God.
Very
These
good.
are actually, you know what? I would have never combined the French fry with the cinnamon sugar, but
yeah.
it's really good.
Really good combination.
I could see me dipping these in chocolate.
Do you need a side of chocolate? Hershey chocolate? Okay.
And we top it with whipped cream.
Thank you. This looks so good. Oh, just feeling the cup, I can feel how warm it is. I don't even know how to go into this thing. So we're gonna have to go down deep, get a little bit of everything. Oh, Ruth, that's good. Oh, that's so good. It's so warm and it's that.
And then you get to the bottom, there's even more.
Then you get more of it.
Yeah.
You're getting that brownie. Oh my God, that's delicious.
Wait, is we videotaping?
Yeah. Okay, we just finished up a great show here at Crissy's. Chris, thank you so much for a great night. It was such a fun night. She's still saying cheese. She thinks she's doing a picture. I tried to get her to talk to me all night.
You don't have to say cheese anymore.
We got lots of cheese. Oh, even the dog's talking. I got everybody wound up. This was an awesome place. If you guys haven't been here, make sure you like their Facebook page. Come down and eat. They got some amazing food, but make sure you save room for desserts. This crew comes up with a lot of crazy ideas. They're just out of this world, but it's a really good place. So make sure you come down and visit them. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave for the night, but I'll definitely be back to visit these guys. I'm Bill Vinci, host of the Empire Plate Show. You guys have a great night.
Say thank you. Bye. Wait, bye.